Ever wondered whether bacteria or viruses came first? First up, bacteria. These little guys are living organisms with a cellular structure. They have DNA, can reproduce independently, and are metabolically active. Bacteria belong to the domain Prokaryota, which is the simplest form of life with cells. Now, how old are they? The first bacterial life forms appeared around 3.5 to 4 billion years ago. Fossilized microbial mats called stromatolites give us clues about their ancient existence. Bacteria played a massive role in shaping Earth's biosphere. They even helped develop oxygen through photosynthesis. So the next time you take a breath, thank cyanobacteria. All right, let's switch gears to viruses. Viruses aren't considered living organisms in the traditional sense. They're simpler than bacteria, consisting of genetic material enclosed in a protein coat. But here's the kicker. They can't reproduce on their own. They need a host cell to do that. When did viruses show up? The exact timing is fuzzy, but they likely evolved after cellular life emerged, possibly billions of years ago. There are a few theories about where viruses came from. The regressive hypothesis suggests they came from more complex organisms that lost cellular structures over time. The cellular origin hypothesis says viruses evolved from genetic material that escaped from cells. And the coevolution hypothesis? It proposes that viruses evolved alongside the first cells, but still needed them to exist. Here's the bottom line. Viruses need cellular machinery to replicate. This means cells, like bacteria, existed before viruses. Bacteria share a common ancestor with other life forms known as Luca, or the last universal common ancestor, which likely existed 3.5 to 4 billion years ago. Tracing viral evolution is tricky because they don't leave direct fossils. But viral genes found in the genomes of their hosts hint at ancient origins. So, to wrap it all up, bacteria came before viruses in the timeline of life. Bacteria represent independent cellular life, while viruses depend on cells to replicate. The origin of viruses likely overlaps with or follows the evolution of the first cellular organisms. And there you have it. Bacteria were the pioneers paving the way for viruses. Keep asking questions and stay curious. See you next time. Nature is ultimate.